Hello, my name is Wilson Kimball. I'm President and CEO of the Municipal Housing Authority for the City of Yonkers. Our mission is to find affordable housing for everyone who needs it. It's a daunting task and one that we do not take lightly. Consequently, we have produced this video to go through a step-by-step process in filling out the housing application. Because we understand housing applications can be complicated. They involve detailed information and organizing lots and lots of paperwork. But don't be discouraged by the paperwork, because we'll be doing this together.
If you live in one of the Municipal Housing Authority's managed properties, you must complete a low-income housing tax credit recertification on an annual basis. This is in addition to your RAD or project-based voucher recertification. And now I'll walk you through the low-income housing tax credit recertification packet. Here is the list of required documents. You must supply all of those that apply to your household. First, we have the household affidavit. Every household member 18 or older must sign and date this form to confirm that the documentation and verifications provided for the recertifications are true and correct. Now we have the tax credit recertification questionnaire. Page 1 of the questionnaire is only for the Housing Authority's use. On page 2, please list all household members, their relationship to you, date of birth, and student status. On page 3, you will list all income sources for the household. Some examples of income are employment wages, Social Security benefits, and public assistance. On page 4, you will list all assets for the full household. Some examples of assets are checking accounts, savings accounts, cash cards, and life insurance policies. Page 5 is very important. Please make sure you answer question 53. In this question, the household must certify whether it has sold or given away any assets for less than its market value in the last 2 years. For example, has anyone in your household sold or given away a property for less than its market value in the last 2 years? If you have, you must list the details of this transaction. Please answer the rest of the questions on page 5. Page 6 is also very important. Please do not leave this section blank. In this section, you will provide more details for every question that you have answered yes. For example, if you answer yes to question 15, write the number 15 under item number. Then go to page 2. Find the person in your household that receives the SSI. Go back to page 6 and write down the number of the household member. Lastly, write the name of the source, which will be SSI. On page 7 of the questionnaire, all household members 18 or older will sign and date. Next, we have the supplement to the application form. Please list your primary contact information. And if you wish to provide a supplemental contact, you can do it here. Remember to sign and date this form. Next, we have the HUD 9886 Release of Information form. All household members 18 or older must read page 1. The head of household must sign, date, and provide their Social Security number. And all household members 18 or older must also sign and date. And now we have the student certification form, tax credit. You only need to complete one form for the entire household. Please take a look at question 1. If any one person in your household is not a student, please check yes. Then you only need to sign and date this form. If your answer is no, then you must complete the rest of the questions, sign and date. Next, we have the Form 4506T, Request for Transcript of Tax Return. Every household member 18 and older must complete one of these forms. Write down the household member's name on question 1A and their social security number on question 1B. Write down the household's member address on question 3. Then move on to question 6 and select what applies. If the household member did not file taxes, you must check question 7. On question 9, you must write the last day of the most recent tax year. For example, if you're completing this form in year 2020, you will write 12/31/2019. Then move on to signing, dating, and writing your phone number at the bottom of the form. Don't forget to check the box on top of your signature. Last, we have the under $5,000 asset certification form. You only need to complete one form for the entire household, and you only complete this form if your household assets are less than $5,000 in total. Please remember that checking and savings accounts, as well as cash cards, are considered assets. Please complete all that apply from 1 through 4, but you must complete question 3. All household members 18 and older must sign and date this form. And this concludes your low-income housing tax credit recertification packet. We will review the documentation you provided, and if further documentation is required, we will contact you. Thank you for your attention.
We hope this video was helpful to you. If you have more questions, please visit our website at MHACY.org and go to the Frequently Asked Questions section. We hope to see you around the neighborhood.